Cheers, my brother.
Boom. Let her rip, bro. Hey, check 1, 2. Coming to you live from Dark Winter Park. It's your boy Never.
It's your boy Dabo. Sitting down here, having a few brews.
Yes, we are.
Passing a good time.
Good times, man. Hey, we got to drop the date on them, man.
Exactly, October 29th.
That's right. It's Thursday, 2015.
National Cat Day.
National Cat Day.
Cat Control Radio.
We are Cat Control Radio.
Exactly.
We
live.
are giving each other high fives in the studio because we, close to our hearts are cats, and only for the reason that we hate and love them. So, spade and neuter your cats out there. It is National Cat Day, Thursday, October 29, 2015, as we just said. My boy Davo, looking mighty fine today. I'm sure the ladies were freaking out when you walked up to the studio, bro. How's everything been, man?
Wow, same thing with you, man. All the rose petals walking up to your doorway. Come on, it happens.
Got to do my thing, buddy. I brought the beard down a little bit, got a little low on it, and the ladies have been giving me the eye, man. What can I say,
Got an amazing show, so...
Yeah, this is going to be dope, bro. This is going to be dope. Real excited to be back.
Great show.
We took a little time off, right?
Yep, took about, a week. 2 weeks here.
So what are we going to hit them with tonight? We got some fucking rock and little metal, right? From what I'm hearing. Yeah. I got some
boys from BC.
Yeah, okay.
What you got?
British Columbia?
Hell yeah, man. Canada.
They got that barely crippy up there. That's what I'm hearing. Barely crippy, but hey, it smokes.
Bears is part of topic today as well.
That's right. We're talking black bears today, man. That's right. Florida black bears, watch your back. Everybody got guns now, bro. If you're a black bear, you need to move out the hood, man. I'm telling you, go.
Yeah, that's what you need to do is say, hey, go ahead and fire onto this animal. We accept it because there's too many of them, and really test the stupidity of humanity and see how many bears get killed, which is just astonishing that they had to...
anyways,
I'm leaving that for later on in the show.
I like bear soup. I like bear chips.
Hey, I killed that black bear.
I like bear bisque.
I like bear necklaces.
You ever had bear pizza? So damn good. Davo and Never coming to you live from Dark Winter Park. You heard the date, you know the time. Let's get grind, baby. Hit them with a drop.
Come on.
You're listening to Davo and Never.
This is a test. This is only a test of the emergency vocal cast system.
Cat Control Radio. Davo and Never. You're listening to Cat Control Radio. TNN.
Davo and Never. Gustavo and
You're listening to
Cat Control Radio.
TNN.
Gustavo and
Viagra Falls, how we doing today? You're live on the air.
Yes, you are.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm like nonstop. I've been getting laid for like 12 hours straight.
Oh my God! How does one man achieve this?
Thank you, Viagra. You know, they say if you have a hard-on for more than 3 hours, you better consult a doctor. And you're thinking, okay, the doctor better be female.
Now, you know, if you get a hard on for more than 4 hours, you know they put an injection in your dick, right? And that's how they get it to get soft. They inject it with a chemical.
You think I'm going to go to the emergency room with that? I'm going to go downtown where the whores are. That's where I'm going.
I hear that. That's a good plan.
All right.
Thank you, Ken from Winter Park, calling in live, Cat Control Radio, man. You take it easy, buddy.
Yeah. Don't forget to play my Deadhead.
No, I won't. Deadheads. We need some deadheads.
Yes, we do.
You know, we got a shot over here next door if you need it.
No, shots at the bar. Shots at the bar.
You're listening to Davo and Never. This is a test. This is only a test of the emergency vocal cast system. Cat Control Radio. Davo and Never.
So you got Autotune, right? And you got Melodyne. Two pieces of software that correct vocals, correct instruments. So you're playing a trumpet and you hit a note out of key. It sounds a little strange on the trumpet because the trumpet's not tuned properly. Piano, guitar, any of these instruments, they could take this, drop it into a piece of software, and correct the pitch, tonality, and other little aspects of the way it sounds. So they're in essence correcting it with a computer. So it's something that doesn't exist. It never existed before this. They're creating a false sense of you being able to truly play this way. So this has been applied to a lot of music, and I just wanted to throw it out there. I'm thinking Davo's into music, and I'm thinking, man, if this guy's into it, he's got to know a little bit about Autotune. So do you have any artists that you've heard of that use this thing?
Well, there's a similar product out there. It's actually called the Vocoder. And it's the same technology.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about.
Heard of the vocoder, yeah.
Well,
yeah,
it works.
similar.
You know, it works the same because it's actually controlled by notes, usually like a synth of some sort, and that's why they can correct the voices because that's what's actually driving the audio. So if you sound like have you ever seen that Jackass? Those YouTube videos of that Jackass that'll do like 3 different artists.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he'll take
was it rock or something like that?
Katy Perry,
Yeah,
and then he'll
God.
do like 3 other pop songs, and he'll just keep going on.
Well,
and on
it's
and on.
just the effects that he put. He engineered that so that when he starts singing it at that moment, it sounds like them. Because now what we have is engineered music.
Correct.
It's
correct.
no longer.
That's
it's
absolutely
engineered.
true. The
And
engineers
it's because
are reigning supreme.
It's because I'm jumping a little ahead here, but it's the same thing with the AI decisions. With it falls into a category later on, which I'm not going to spoil, but how much technology is too much technology, and when it doesn't become music anymore. Jimi Hendrix was amazing because, and I'm going to rant about him again because I think he's amazing, but I'm just going to go off on this. His imperfections were beautiful.
That's true, but in his era, to the credit of the industry, there were tricks. There were tricks
absolutely,
that they used to enhance
he had his
vocals.
engineer.
They had reverbs,
his engineer
they had
was
chorus, they had rooms that sounded different than other rooms. They had their tricks. So is auto-tune something that we need to worry about because it's some kind of changing the game and people that can't sing now all of a sudden can, or is it just really another tool in an artist's toolbox that they use to make great music?
Not great music. What do you mean?
Well,
because the person who uses Autotune the worst is Lil Wayne.
That's the thing.
That's the same as him playing the guitar. He actually uses Autotune that bad.
I can agree with some of that, but the thing is, it's what constitutes great music.
Like really? Like I heard him mumbling something. They should have called him Mumble Waynes.
Mumble Waynes. Yeah, Mumble Waynes to the mic, please.
Yeah.
No, I think it all depends on what it comes down to the listener. I think it's in the eye of the beholder. You're going to play a song, and you might say T-Pain, let's say. You might say, well, T-Pain's, an amazing singer in real life, but he uses auto-tune to his advantage to make these amazing pop songs, and people fucking love them. At every club you go to, it's T-Pain this, T-Pain that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So he's doing something right, but what you don't know is that he's really using the software incorrectly. They never created auto-tune to sound like a robot. It was never meant to sound the way it does on a T-Pain record, on a Lil Wayne record. It was meant to fix the tonality. So in other words, you pluck your guitar, dong, and it sounds dong, and they were able to fix those weird moments in the guitar player's notes and the weird moments in a singer that was la 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 la. Somewhere in there, they hit one of the laws wrong. They went in and they fixed it.
Exactly.
So this is what it was intended for. Then some guy comes along, he cranks the settings left, cranks the settings right, pumps them too high, pumps them too low. T-Pain is born. You know what I mean? A guy that could sing, but all of a sudden discovered a new sound. Kind of like Akon. Akon was one known for using it a lot. Cher. We've got in 1998, Cher used it on
and Autotune was.
Do
You also have to
Love?
remember that Autotune became the marketing word because these were also called harmonizers back in the day.
Well, yeah, but those are different things. See, these softwares they correct differently. That what you're talking about when you say what you mentioned earlier about you said it existed and you named the software the vocoder. That is not exactly Autotune. That does correct pitch. It does do certain things to some degree, but it's a pre-programmed one-go setting where auto-tune, I can go in and I can literally correct my sound. I mean, it's the most amazing thing. If you ever get a chance, check it out. Auto-tune, check out Melodyne. Those guys really, really created some amazing software. It's exactly like auto-tune, but they're more the people who spearheaded the movement. It's amazing stuff. Now, if you ask me, do I like it? Do I use it? I, at one point, thought it was the worst fucking creation to music ever. I did. It just bothered me. You know what I mean?
It bothers me.
It does. It bothers me still in certain songs. Artists like Future, your Lil Wayne, they use it and they abuse it. Like there's a certain level where you use it and it's amazing, and then there's a certain level of abusing it. To me.
There's a certain level where the lowrider tires are just too wide. You know what I'm saying? It's at a point where now, what are you driving? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing they do with the auto.
Question: like the style of music you're into, you probably would know more about the Talkbox. Have you heard of this thing?
Oh, beautiful Talkbox. Yes.
Groups like Zap and Roger, Computer Love.
They do it with the guitar.
Yeah, the guitar, and it's like wah, wah, wah,
Mastodon.
wah, wah. It's got that wild little wah wah guitar-y kind of robot-y sound.
You got bands like
Peter
Mastodon.
Frampton.
You got
Mastodon. Is that the band that uses the vocoder? Oh, really? See, I didn't know that. I didn't know the sound. You're gonna have to play me a couple of Mastodon tracks and
amazing
vibe out
artists
to the vocoder.
There. Exactly.
Daft Punk with the
they did the little
little bit of both too. Talkbox and vocoder on that one. Their vocoder shows up on that one a lot. Yeah,
good stuff with the engineering.
It's crazy, right? It's a weird one because we're both engineers by heart, man. You know
absolutely.
what I mean? I know you're a big Nuendo fan. I do the Pro Tools thing. We come from the old school. I've recorded on 16-track DAWs before hard disc recorders. 4-track recorders with tape cassettes, 10 of them linked together. I know you come from this blood. So, it's just interesting to talk about.
But where Neva had 12 of them, I had like one that me
That's
and
not true.
That
I may
me
have
and
been exaggerating.
who you heard his music on the show. I'm going to give him a shout out because he's helped out with a lot of the
H-Key.
engineering. H-Key. I want to send, what up to you, but he basically, you know,
It's good
started
stuff,
me
man.
into this.
He's created a bed for the show to land on. You know,
Exactly.
it's like the show gets up in the morning and the show says, "I'm gonna fucking drink early today," and the show goes and it smokes a little bit, and the show goes out and it fucks a little bit. It steals some shit from the store. It comes back and it cooks what it stole, and then it lays the fuck out. And it needs a bed to lay in, and that bed is HK.
And throws the leftovers away.
Thank you, HK. You the man, bro.
All right, so